I'm Taylor Newman. I'm from Bethesda, Maryland. I'm a senior studying journalism and Spanish, and I play women's tennis for Radford University. The main reason why I chose Radford was for tennis, but I also fell in love with the beautiful campus. I fell in love with the small class size, so I think overall Radford was just kind of the perfect fit for me. My first exposure to any sort of writing was when my parents actually enrolled me in these ESPN sports broadcasting camps, and I did it for 5 years. It put me next to ESPN TV personalities. I got to do play-by-play and write stories, and so that was really where I first got my exposure, and that triggered my interest, and from that point forward I did 2 internships, one with Bethesda Magazine and one with USA Today. And then I got involved writing and reporting here at Radford with the Tartan. And so it was just kind of a compilation of a bunch of different experiences. My favorite moment was probably freshman year actually, when we played down at Gardner-Webb, and the men's team was playing at the same time as us as well. And the match had come down to 3-3, and I was still playing. I had no idea it was 3-3, and I was down 4-1 in the third set. And my whole team was cheering. The guys actually had finished, and so they were cheering for me too. And I ended up coming back from 4-1 down and winning 6-4 in the third. And I gave our team the 4-3 win. And it was like the most exciting thing ever. I was a freshman, like I had overcome this major, setback in the third set. And it was just an incredible feeling. Growing up, I actually was a competitive swimmer. Tennis was always something that I did in the background. And when I was 13, my parents said, Taylor, you have to decide between swimming and tennis. You can't keep doing both. So I actually went the tennis route, and I started playing competitive tournaments around when I was 13, 14 years old. And from that point forward, Division I tennis was definitely my goal. And when senior year hit and I picked Radford, it was like a huge burden off of my shoulders. I was so happy. Well, my dad has always been my #1 fan. He kind of coached me growing up. He always wanted the best for us. He was always the one driving us to tournaments. He would take me out to the courts at any hour of the day. I was lucky enough. There's courts near my house where there's lights, so we would play late at night. I don't know, he would come out with me and feed me balls. Whenever I needed it, he pretty much would say, okay, Taylor, I'll come and practice with you. He was kind of my motivator, and I don't know, he taught me pretty much everything I know today. I don't really have a favorite TV show or movie, but heartwarming sports stories are definitely my favorite. My favorite tennis player who I'd want to be my doubles partner, although it's hard, it would be Vasek Pospisil from Canada. He can play tennis, he can also play the guitar, and I'm just like in love with him.